Hi, time once again for Money TV. I'm Donald Baillargeon. Thanks for joining us. Money TV is the program all about money and what makes it happen. Well, last week, the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office issued a report indicating that Obamacare was going to cost more than 2 million jobs over the next few years and that the law produced a disincentive to work. Now, as you can imagine, both Republicans and Democrats, they rallied their spokespeople to get on the cable and news network shows to spin the news their way. On ABC TV's George Stephanopoulos show, Congressman Keith Ellison defended Obamacare against the CBO report by saying that, now get ready for this, he said that Americans work too much anyway. The disaster of a law known as Obamacare has had some on the left throw some pretty lame excuses at us for these failures, but this takes the cake. Americans work too much anyway? I can't speak for you, Congressman Ellison, but many Americans actually enjoy working. They value their careers and the accomplishments that come along with them. Imagine if the great industrialist John D. Rockefeller had felt that Americans work too much anyway. He started as an assistant bookkeeper at 16 years old, making 50 cents a day. He once said that being successful only requires working half of the day, in which 12 hours you choose is up to you. But what about Henry Ford? What if he had felt Americans work too much anyway? Ford once said, "The satisfaction that arises from honest accomplishment is of far more value in the promotion of human happiness than the thrill that comes with the realization of materialistic aspirations." Henry Ford valued the work far more than the financial rewards of his work. Now, America is full of stories, people unafraid to work. Mark Cuban, he didn't take a vacation for 7 years while starting his first business. Apple CEO Tim Cook, he routinely begins emailing employees at 4:30 in the morning. Michael Jordan spent his off seasons taking hundreds of jump shots a day. Venus and Serena Williams were up hitting tennis balls at 6 o'clock in the morning from the time they were 7 years old. Yahoo's CEO Marissa Mayer, well, she routinely pulled all-nighters and 130-hour work weeks when she was at Google. General Electric CEO Jeffrey Immelt spent 24 years putting in 100-hour weeks. What would have become of these people if they had all thought that Americans work too much anyway? Americans don't work too much, Keith Ellison. Americans aren't working enough. There aren't enough jobs. The labor participation rate's the lowest in 40 years. Under the current leadership, more Americans are on welfare than ever before. More are getting food stamps than ever before. Thousands more give up looking for work entirely, and now we have a law that the CBO says is a disincentive to work. What this country needs is more Michael Jordans, more John Rockefellers, more Tim Cooks, and more Marissa Mayers. And we need less of people with lazy ideology like Keith Ellison. Now, whether you're lazy or not, you can call our toll-free number from anywhere in the world to get free information about our featured guests, toll-free from anywhere, 888-259-4449 to get free information about our featured guests. When you do call, be sure and ask to be added to the subscription list of our Money TV newsletter. Again, toll-free, 888-259-4449. On your mobile phone, just text Money TV to go 800 or 46800. Visit us at moneytv.net. Please like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter.